Paul this morning for inviting me to come and be with you this morning. And before I say something else about what we're celebrating today, I think I am aging. And I'm going to tell you why. I remember seeing this young man growing till today, having one of the most beautiful days in your life being a And what I would like to share with the whole congregation, there are many surveys out there informing the churches all around the world that in many nations baptisms are going down. In many nations of the world, confirmations are going down. Funerals are growing. And in many nations of the world, marriages are practically unknown. And that it is an alarming information for pastors and bishops and leaders in the churches. But one thing that I can say openly here this morning is that as a diocese, the Diocese of Quincy, we are grateful that our brothers and sisters in the diocese from the province of Myanmar are a growing group of people, growing congregations. Baptisms are growing. Confirmations are growing. And marriages are growing. And I think it is a good sign for us as a diocese to know that somehow all of you are helping us to keep being a stable diocese. And some of you may be asking yourself, what this needs to do with the marriage? And I'm going to try to explain that briefly. The fact that we are experiencing many marriages in our diocese within the Korean congregations, or I may say Myanmar congregations, it is a sign of hope and joy. And today both of you are part of that sign of hope and joy in our lives. Because you decided to get married within your church.
ကိုယ်တော်တက်ချက်တဲ့ခိုင်းတော့
And you are inviting all of us to celebrate that joy with you.
တော့နကွယ်မှုပွားတဲ့တမှုတို့တဲ့ခဲလေခဲကုတာကူလာတာဒီလာပေါ်ခိုင်းစပေါ်လို့
And I want both of you to keep this ceremony every single day of your life in your minds and hearts.
အခုတော့ဒီပါဒလဒီတောင်းဖို့တော်နေတဲ့လာစုညာနော်လာတာကုတာကူလပြီးတော့တော်လာလာယူရတော့မြေခိုင်လေကိုမူလာဒီတောင်းစုညာတော်နေတဲ့ဟောနေဒီပါတော့
Because everyone here today is here because they support you and love you.
တော့လာဒီညာဤတော့ဝယ်လာတဲ့ software ดูဟိုတော့ဒီပါတော့
We have a bishop from Myanmar here present today.
La dunia isi ko bishala ko bio Clement ko utwa.
We have the rector of the Redeemer Church, a good friend of this congregation here present today.
Uda awada la tau ko kui ko ko awada Father Paul the Redeemer Church ko he ba.
You have practically all the clergy of the Diocese of Quincy from Myanmar here today.
La Quincy Bishop ta ko priest la tamara pasi ko he ba tu.
You have brothers and sisters and friends sitting in these pews here today because of this wedding.
Da tamu ko do ko la ba chi no le ko ba ko no so ko he ba la
And wedding is a big responsibility.
Da di da ploy da do ma
And my recommendation will be
la yita software ke ba ta ne
that if in your life from time to time may come stormy days,
awada la tau mu bu le sunya le kopro ba ta ko da ke mu ko ba ko ama
think about this sunny day in your hearts shining among all of us today.
ke ase ka ha le ti ro ke la sa la la ta ti da ko mu ni le mi da la ta ko pro da la ko la ta ke te ke da ke ha le ke ta ko da ke ba tu ko ta ha o ha le ti no ke
Keep communication always open.
do awada ta ha le ka se no ke se ko le le ta ti no ko ni ke
Honesty always open.
awada ta piklo ta klo ni mi da la ko ni ko le ko lo
Your love always growing.
awada ta mi ta ta pi le awada ta tu ro ko ko no
Support always there in the midst of your relationship.
awada la mo ko ta ta pi ka le ka so fa ma sa ti ta klo ko mu
Never string at each other.
awada te ga no awada pa tu ta awada ka ti pi mo ta ko ba
Always talk with kindness and joy and love regardless of what the conversation will
la ta
be.
ki ta ko mi la ta ke la awada ta ta ke yo ku la ta so ko la ku no ta ko tu ta ku ku no
Never say, if you get in trouble with each other, never say, I don't know why I married you. Never say that.
akoda he ta ta ka ko ne te ri ta ke tu te ne o pam de ye pro la la le te ti nya ba te no to pro de
Never means never.
de su ko mo ba no to pro de no
You know why? Because today you are so happy in your hearts telling each other, I am marrying this man, I am marrying this woman today. Yes or no?
awada te ni ye pam sin ba te no pro ba le te ni ya in la kwa ko mu pa do no le ka la ma ke nya na pro da o ye du pro da le ko pa ga i du pro da ko pu le te du de lo du ya
In a moment of tension, instead of saying, I don't know why I married you, tell your spouse, I'm so happy that I married you.
awada te chu ko da mu ko li ke te ba na le ta pu ne o pa mu ji du pro da le ko mu le ga de pa du pa mu le ji du pro da ko pa ga le ta le kai le ba te ya la pu ko li awada ta he li so da la ka ma la ta na lo
And in doing so,
ne me ma di lo
you will be reclaiming these moments.
Akodo whether the Mimman Muda Kani, Midala, the Maklado, Magurda, the Dahel or Paladin.
You will be reclaiming your love.
We don't know Maklado and that principle.
You will be reclaiming your unity.
We don't whether the people are part of the principle.
Love each other.
Hello, Pilos are
When you wake up in the morning telling each other, I love you. When you have to depart, going to your different jobs, I love you. See you later, honey. When you go back home, say, I love you and kiss each other. When you are sitting together to eat, say to the Lord, we love you, Lord, for you have been good to us. Keep the presence of the Lord always in your marriage. Some of the surveys that we read, sadly I may say, they're informing us that marriages are not lasting in many cases more than 3 years. But it is my wish, and I think the wish of everybody here, all of us here, that your marriage will go beyond 50 years. I'm not going to see that because I'm already 63. But if you go beyond 50 years together, remember that you invited your bishop to preach today. And remember these words in your hearts always. And in ending, I would like to make other recommendations. Or beyond the recommendation, maybe an impression. Stand. Look behind you. What do you see? What do you see?
Big
People.
group, yeah.
Yes, people. Big group of people. Yes. Ask them today. I'm going to give you this microphone in a second. Ask them today. Look, or keep looking. Ask them today to pray for you every day.
Komunidad privatu pralayamo.
You can get members. Okay, keep looking at it. Ask them to give you sound and good counsel when you need it.
to have good counsel for you. Well, we will need it.
ผมอยากจะเลิกสกัดตัวละเป็นลูกกันให้ลูกค้าและสกัดตัวนี้เป็นลูกกันผู้สิกรล้อ
Ask them today, to all of them, not to bring gossip to your marriage or to your life.
He knows. He knows.
Please never bring consent in our marriage.
Okay.
And lastly, the last
I love you, Johnny.
that you're going to ask them is pretty simple. When you need us and our support, count.
Timiluwara macam Bawati.
Kita awalnya kalau ada di kedua mana, kalau ada lepas awal dulu waktu tak soal masalah tidak belum siko, dan dulu siko dah kita awal telah siko itu, tak kita kalau ada mana.
And I would like to ask the congregation one question.
Aku dah berfikir apa kemudian aku ada nanti mereka.
And I want the whole congregation to stand to answer it.
Aku dah nanti bersedia aku ada nanti bersedia nanti mereka kita selesai.
Will you support this request from our brother and our sister?
Nanti betul le pedopo pakai ada awalnya tipu ada software kaya.
What I hear?
Kau ada doa apa?
Did you hear that, Father? Kind of. And louder? Amen.
Amin. Dah berpadu.